The wait is almost over, and for Apple fans around the world, the excitement is hitting new levels. The Apple Watch Series 11 is no longer just a rumor, it's a very real, very imminent release. Thanks to a fresh wave of credible leaks, we now have what appears to be a confirmed release date, a surprising pricing update, and insider details on the 3 biggest upgrades that Apple has been quietly developing behind the scenes. Whether you're a health enthusiast, a productivity powerhouse, or simply someone who loves having the latest tech on your wrist, this upcoming Apple Watch is shaping up to be a massive step forward in wearable technology. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. In this video, we're going to unpack every single thing you need to know before the official reveal, from its confirmed launch window and pricing strategies to the features that could make the Series 11 the most advanced smartwatch Apple has ever built. Let's start with the headline news, the leaked release date. Historically, Apple has been extremely consistent with its Apple Watch launch cycle, typically unveiling new models in September alongside the latest iPhones. But according to multiple reliable supply chain insiders and a few well-known Apple analysts, the Apple Watch 11 is expected to be officially announced on Tuesday, September 9, 2025, with pre-orders opening the same week and units shipping by Friday, September 19, 2025. This aligns perfectly with Apple's past playbook, but also suggests that production is right on schedule, despite earlier fears of supply delays due to component shortages. The leak even suggests that media invites for the launch event will go out by late August, meaning we're less than a month away from seeing this watch in action. Now, on to the price surprise, and this one might actually be good news for your wallet. With inflation and rising manufacturing costs, many expected Apple to hike the base price of the Series 11. Instead, leaked retail documents point to Apple keeping the starting price at $399 for the 41mm GPS model, with the 45mm version at $429 and cellular-enabled models starting at $499. Not only is this consistent with last year's Series 10 pricing, but Apple might also introduce a new trade-in bonus program that gives you a higher credit if you're upgrading from a Series 7 or newer. The reasoning behind this strategy appears clear, with the wearable market becoming more competitive, especially from Samsung's Galaxy Watch series and Garmin's high-end fitness trackers. Apple wants to keep the Series 11 accessible to a wider audience while relying on its ecosystem and features to win over customers. But pricing and release dates are only part of the story. The real reason the Apple Watch Series 11 is generating so much buzz is because of the 3 massive upgrades that insiders claim will make it Apple's most powerful wearable to date. One of the biggest changes under the hood is the introduction of the all-new S11 SiP system and package, which is said to be built on a more efficient 3nm process. This isn't just about raw speed, though Apple promises up to 30% faster app load times and smoother animations. It's also about on-device AI processing. The Series 11 will be able to handle more advanced Siri interactions, translate text and speech offline, and even offer personalized health recommendations without needing to connect to your iPhone. This makes the watch far more independent, especially for those who rely on it for workouts, navigation, or communication on the go. Perhaps the most visually striking upgrade is the switch from OLED to micro-LED display technology. Micro-LED offers higher brightness, deeper blacks, and dramatically better power efficiency, meaning the Series 11 could deliver up to 30% longer battery life on a single charge. For outdoor athletes and travelers, this will be a huge win.